Sofia the First, The Curse of Princess Ivy. I'm Sofia. When I became a princess, my new dad, King Roland, gave me the Amulet of Avalor. It gives me the power to talk to animals. Nobody's supposed to know about that, but one day Amber overhears me talking to Clover. You looked like you understood what Clover was saying. What's going on? Amber asks. Even though I'm not supposed to tell anyone about the amulet's powers, I can't lie to Amber, so I tell her the truth. The amulet is magical. It even calls princesses when I need them. That's amazing, says Amber. Can I try it? I say no nicely, but she seems kind of mad. Luckily, Amber doesn't stay angry for long. She even wants to have a sleepover in my room that night. I'm glad she isn't holding a grudge. We end up having a great time. But when I wake up the next morning, Amber is gone. And so is my amulet. Could Amber have taken it? I search everywhere and finally find Amber in the garden. She's wearing my amulet. I just wanted a turn, she says. Then she wishes for the amulet to bring her a princess. It starts to glow, and a princess appears. Amber is excited, but I'm confused. Usually the amulet only sends princesses when I'm in trouble or need help, I tell Amber. I don't recognize this princess. Who is she? I'm Princess Ivy, she says. I'm here to take over your kingdom, and without your magic amulet, you can't stop me. Suddenly, one of her black and white butterflies grabs the amulet. Give that back, I cry. I call a guard to stop Ivy, but she stuns him with a magical dragonfly. Where am I? He asks. Oh no, Ivy's dragonfly took away his memory. I'll be back for the crown after I destroy the amulet, Ivy says. You can't destroy it, I cry. Oh, I can, and I will, she says, rushing off. How was I supposed to know that the amulet would summon an evil princess, Amber asks. Then I remembered the rules of the amulet. With each deed performed, for better or worse, a power is granted, a blessing or curse. You stole the amulet, so I must have cursed you by bringing Ivy here, I tell her. We need help, so we go find Mr. Cedric. He says only the flame of Everburn the dragon can harm my amulet. Everburn lives atop the blazing palisades. Nobody else knows of him except us. Then I hear a flutter. Oh no, one of Ivy's butterflies heard what Cedric said. We chase the butterfly, but we can't stop it from telling Ivy about Everburn. Once she knows, she flies off to find him, leaving her butterflies to turn Enchantia black and white. We have to stop her. Maybe if we save the amulet, the curse will be broken, I say. We fly to the blazing palisades and land beside Ivy's coach. Wait, Amber says, we have to climb all the way up there? Yes, Amber, we do, I tell her, leading the way up the steep trail. I hope we're not too late. Finally, we reach the caves near the top. We look for Everburn, but we don't see him. We don't see Ivy either, but I'm sure she's here somewhere. Suddenly, we hear a voice sing, hello. 4 dragons step into view. They seem friendly, so I ask where we can find Everburn. We'd be happy to tell you, says one dragon. Right after the show, adds another. Try to explain that we're in a hurry, but they're already starting to sing. The dragons finally finish their song and tell us where to go, but when we find Everburn's cave, Princess Ivy is already there. And Everburn is about to melt the amulet. In a flash, Cedric makes a flock of birds appear to distract Ivy. Amber grabs the amulet and tosses it to me, but that doesn't break the curse. Ivy is still here. She saps Cedric with a dragonfly, so he loses his memory. Then she comes after us. As we're running away, we fall into a deep pit. Luckily, Princess Ivy can't reach us, but we're still stuck. I'll be back for the amulet after I take over your kingdom, Ivy says. And then she's gone. Sophia, I'm sorry, Amber says. I haven't been a very good sister. This is all my fault. I can't stay mad at her. It's okay, I say, but how are we going to get out of here? Suddenly, I notice my amulet glowing. There's a flash of light, and Princess Rapunzel appears. It looks like you two could use a lift. She says with a smile, climb on up. She lowers her beautiful long hair to help us climb out. Then I tell her about Princess Ivy. How can we stop her? Amber asks. Just then, Everburn rushes in with the singing dragons to take us to the castle. As we ride, Rapunzel explains how to break the curse. Amber must do something to prove that I mean more to her than she means to herself. We fly through a cloud, and when I look back, Rapunzel is gone. When we reach the castle, Ivy's coach is there, and everything is black and white. I hope we're not too late. Oh no! Princess Ivy already zapped our family with her dragonflies. Now she wants my amulet. She sends a dragonfly toward me, but before I know it, Amber jumps in front of it. Amber, I cry, are you okay? You should worry about yourself, Sophia, Ivy says, tossing another dragonfly at me. But it flickers and disappears. What? Ivy exclaims. Why can't I? Her voice starts to fade, and then she does too. Amber let herself get zapped to save me. This can't be, Ivy cries, disappearing in one last burst of sparkles as all the color returns to the kingdom. The curse is broken. What just happened? Dad wonders groggily. Nobody remembers a thing that happened today, thanks to those dragonflies, which means the power of the amulet is still a secret. And now I know another secret. Amber really is the best sister ever. The end. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.